12 жасқа толған балаларға арналған.
Армысыз көрермен, эфирде әдеттегідей кофе брейк бағдарламасы. На кофенің иісін ай. Білесіз бе, мен бүгін кіммен танысқалы жатырғанымды? Бүгін мен доктор Мұханрадж мырзамен танысуға бара жатырмын. Кеттік.
I explore myself to the society through my research and development activities. So my interest in movies, Tamil movies. Specifically, I'm telling it's an engineering textbooks. So engineering textbooks with my field of specialization. Yes. Hello. Yes.
My name is Asil.
Okay. So
Nice to meet you.
thank you. Welcome.
My first question is about you. Where are you from? What's your occupation now?
And myself, Dr. Мұханрадж, professor in mechanical engineering at Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore, in India. It's a south part of India. I am from. Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank MANGystau University for inviting me as a visiting faculty to handle classes for bachelor students and master students, and also guiding PhD students. So earlier I have a chance to visit Al-Farabi Kazakh National University, Almaty. So actually my supervisor was associate with supervisor Dr. Jairaj was associate with. So first of all, I would like to thank my supervisor Dr. Jairaj for introducing me to have a research associate with KESNO. And I also thank Professor Kaltev, our professor of KESNO. Presently, he is a director at Satpav University. And I also thank Erzan. So he is coordinating in the various research activities in KESNO. And presently, I have to thank Dimash of MANGystau University because he is inviting me for this time, inviting me for this universities.
Are you married?
Yes, I am married. I have one son. He is doing a 10th standard class. Yes. Yeah.
Is it hard to live different?
Yeah, but I'm accustomed with this climate. So this climate is acceptable for me because earlier first time I visited Almaty. That Almaty is still colder than this place. But when I visited first time, I met with some health-related minor issues. But now my body is adjusted to this climate. So presently, no problem for me.
Is it hard to live different countries with your wife?
Yes, but so for me, out of my this one, I am very much interested in research and development activities. So that makes me to more comfortable stay in, when we are living from the family. So that the interest makes me more comfortable. Yes.
Okay. I want to know about your first inspiration.
So when I came to the Kazakhstan the first time, I don't know about this weather, climate, weather and all. So I don't know. So I came with casual dresses. So everybody in airport, they're seeing me. It's a very unique person. So you don't know about the climate. You don't know about this region. So it's a first experience I met during the year 2015 when I reached the Almaty airport. Then I came to know that it is without winter clothes, it's very difficult to survive. So then there is a first experience I never forget in my life. So I am a only person in airport with offhand without shoes. So it is a very surprise to it's like a tropical. I am from a tropical region. Tropical region we have the offhand shirts. So there is when I reached the first time in winter, It is a very that is a most memorable situation when I visited that first time in Almaty airport. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you know about Kazakhstan, about Aktau?
So the Aktau, this is the first time I am visiting Aktau. So, but after I reaching here, then so November 27th I reached Aktau. So I am very comfortable. But after I reaching there, I thought of it is a small city. So now after I roaming in the inner and around city, so it is somewhat it is a big city, and it is having a good population is also that it's a new developing city. So definitely there will be a good scope for future developments, especially for the university also there is a good scope for future developments, and there are a lot of social problems are there. So water is one of the major problem. When I discussed with Dimash, it will become to know that water is one of the major problem we are facing here. So we are trying to make some desalination type of arrangements to fulfill the water demand. So that I observed during the last 10 days. And I also gave some research proposals to him for submitting to the funding agencies. Yes.
Okay. I want to ask about Kazakh traditional food. Did you try?
So Kazakh traditional food, yeah, Kazakh traditional food, yeah, but I tried first time the Kazakh traditional horse meat is a first food. But yeah, first time I tried, but it's good. But it is now for me. It is I am from a different food culture, but so first time I tried, but my body is not get adjust with horse meat. So after that I didn't have the horse meat, but first time I had. It's a nice experience when I was in Almaty.
About traditional food in your country?
So in our country mostly we have a vegetarian. So vegetarian weekly 2 times we may have a non-vegetarian food. So in our culture that is our 1 or 2 times only we have weekly. So but that country we have the climate is different. So yeah, the tropical climate. For the tropical climate, we have the different tropical climatic food is there. So,
what's your mission in our country?
So, my mission is to explore some research and development activities as a part of collaboration with technical universities in Kazakhstan. Initially, I have collaborated with Kazakh National University, Almaty. Then I have a chance to explore it in Satpav University in Almaty. And now I have a chance to explore it in MANGYSTAU University, so through Dimash. So I hope because here it is mostly we need a heating demand is there. So heating demand means one of the energy efficient device is the heat pumps. So that is my PhD research work. So I done a lot of research work in the field of heat pumps, and I have a chance to explore that innovations here. So that's my that it can fulfill the mission. It can fulfill my vision. So here, so that will be the main thing. So I try to explore it, the heat pump for especially for water heating, space heating, room heating, and also for desalination applications now. And additionally, I am planning to have it some dry fruits, for drying of some agricultural food crops. So we are introducing a heat pumps also. So for that also I am working on that. So I hopefully in future research proposals we are planning to explore such research initiatives. Yeah.
Okay. Have you started education system in Kazakhstan in our country?
So education system in Kazakhstan is it's very good, but still when comparing to India, so still we need to explore more laboratory type of courses. So that will be very essential, especially for a student those who is undergoing a course in a professional education. The very much training is required. So I think it is lagging, but in future we may explore more about the laboratory courses, laboratory training courses. That is very essential for student who is doing professional educations. So that is very essential. So the learning is one thing. So learning a theoretical information is different. Learning a practical information is different. So learning practical information, we have to put lot of laboratory exercise. That is very essential. So I think that is lagging, slightly it is lagging, but it needs some improvement to have better professional education. So that is my view. So, so that view depends upon person to person. So this is my view, but in future definitely we can give a concentration on that particular aspect.
What do you think about our generation, new generation, Generation Z?
So new generation, they are very addicted for the mobile phones and the mobile phones and some electronic yes. But what I suggest is you can use these electronic gadgets, everything. It's only for your smart way of learning, but not for misusing this, because there are so many positive and negatives are there. So what I suggest is you can use it for positive positive approaches. So that may be very essential. But there's a lot of ways to learn new things. But nowadays, another important thing is the reading textbooks is coming down. So that no student is going and referring the textbooks for reading continuously. So that everybody, they are ready to learn something new through the YouTube videos or some online videos, online some snaps. So they'll read. So it is better to have that is a traditional way. There is a textbook reading is a very traditional and its way, but it is very essential for. It is very essential. So that is a thing. Yeah. So it is lagging in present generation. So that needs to be. Advanced learning is there. It's very essential, but at the same time it should have some limit. That will be very important.
What do you think about Kazakh people?
So when I have a chance, during the last 7-8 visits, when I interacted with many of my friends and their family, so it's very nice. They are very good. They are provided very good hospitality, and they're taking care taking care of me like their family members. So that is a very interesting one. And even for a last 10 days, I have when I was in here. So Dimash is providing me a food. So that will be very interesting, and it will be there taking care like their family members. So yeah, that's.
More information about your hometown.
So Coimbatore. So I am myself from Coimbatore. Coimbatore is a city. It is a city in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, it's like a region, the south part of region, south part of India. So we are in south part, and Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, we are in the west part of Tamil Nadu, and Coimbatore. It is a city with more number of industries. It is an industrial town with more pump industries. So we have Coimbatore is manufacturing more large volume of pumps, and they are supplying throughout the world. And it's next to the pump industry, they have a more number of textile business is there. But it's now not that much popular. But pump industry is more popular, and agriculture is another very important thing. And year round we are having a climate between 22 degree to 30-35 degrees centigrade. So that will be a very good tropical climate. So we are cultivating a lot of tropical fruits, vegetables, even coconut. So these are the most our traditional products. So and we have a lot of. So that is an India is having it is a how to say. So it is an agriculture-based country. So agriculture-based country, and especially in Coimbatore is still having a more number of agricultural lands are there. So and more institutions are there. That will be a specialty of our Coimbatore. Yes, and population is also very high. India, when comparing to Kazakhstan, the population is very high. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Мұханрадж.
Yes.
Мұханрадж,
Yes, thank you.
for,
Welcome, welcome.
coming our
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
And I am so happy to see you.
Thank you.
Can you wish our television viewers?
I wish to have a future, very good future. So I wish the television for providing me this opportunity to explore myself to this region. So I thank you. I thank you to the Esnov University and also for the TV channel for making this interview. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Құрметті көрермен, бүгінге осы кофе бректің келесі экспаты кім болар екен, оны бір кездеп келейік.